стрим даже длиннее получается цвет. Уже входим в воздушное пространство. Новое. Осталось 338 примерно час. Вот это воздушное пространство. На босса, наверное, спортсмен. Вот это 4 синие. Нет. Нью-Йорк. ЗСП 300. Good evening, New York, Victor. Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo with you, flat level 360.
Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo, your squawk 6622.
Так, 662.
This is American Airlines 6275. We are asking for clearance to Jackson International Airport.
I'm sorry, say again your call sign?
American Airlines 62575.
Это... Шнек.
American Airlines 6275. We are asking for clearance to Jackson International.
Ищет, наверное, не 8. Здорово, Фальк. Да, гусь-гусь. Полный гусь-гусь у меня тут. Еле-еле успел деньги на телефон закинуть. Да, гусь-гусь. А, ну это у меня же получается как вторая часть идет. Да, у меня стрим все-таки слетел. Ну ладно. Да, что-то контроль там не выходит. Я слышу. А так стрим уже идет, наверное, часов 6. Вот уже готовимся к снижению через 200 миль. Я просто уже вижу, что народу нет. И уже стал потихоньку больше бегать в сторону куда-нибудь. Точное прибыть в Нью-Йорк, грубо говоря. Мне же SXX. Какая, вот это? Я как в жизни подсвечиваю только вот эти основные. Только подсвечиваю вот эти приборы. Я могу, конечно, сам вот этот свет добавить, вот так сделать. Могу сделать вот так. Могу вот так сделать. Могу сейчас что еще сделать? Могу подключить вот этот свет. Так, и сверху еще должен быть свет. Вот. Но вот этот весь свет, в жизни его включат уже после либо до рейса, либо после рейса. Его во время ночного перелета не включают, потому что, грубо говоря, в целях сохранить зрение пилота. То есть, чтобы глаза у пилотов не перенапрягались. Поэтому ввели такое правило, что в ночные перелеты пускают вот такую подсветку. Вот, к примеру, вот еще немножко добавить можно. Можете вот такую подсветочку сделать. Сейчас все друг друга на частоте будут перебивать. Вот это стандартный свет, который используется при полетах в темное время суток. Грубо говоря, сейчас уже 50 минут остается. Но это я их просто я их поярче сделал. Так, а вот вопрос, сейчас я посмотрю, что он там по прибытию уже. Нью-Йорк. Так, в Нью-Йорке что у нас есть? В Нью-Йорке у нас ничего нету. В Нью-Йорке уже все свалили.
W393, thanks very much for that right turn on to You have to belt the traffic off to the left, direction onto Bravo, then Kilo, cross road.
Ну слушай, я думаю, что в 5 часов при такой посадке, мне кажется, глазам было бы бонусом. Ну это чисто логично, почему чисто вот такая логика, почему не включать именно во время какого-нибудь долгого перелета. Осталось вот 160 миль до снижения, грубо говоря, даже 172. И все, а это мы уже начинаем снижаться. О, вот так только.
Josh, would you 52, you're American Space Frequency Change Approved, right? Delta 1987, you're American Space Frequency Change Approved. American 6275, squawk 6623.
Я подлетаю в Нью-Йорк уже. У меня уже 5 часов, как идет рейс с Азорских островов. Сейчас мне диспетчер должен передать. Ну, конечно, тяжелый рейс. Не такой веселый, как в тот раз был. Так, это отключаем, оставляем запас. Интересно, меня сейчас будут на Бостон передавать? Меня сейчас люди должны передать.
Clear to Boston Airport, heading 5 departure, vectors American 5. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 210, once more for departure, squawk 6624.
Пока Руслан там все в Минск гоняет, и свои вот эти Минск, Киев, Питер, Баку, по СНГ в основном, я гоняю по... Я гоняю по каким-нибудь иностранным, типа там, вот по Америке здесь, гоняю вот в Добро. В общем, стараюсь гонять там, где какие-нибудь мероприятия по плотному контролю диспетчерскому. Конечно, сейчас Нью-Йорк очень перегружен на прибытии. Ой, выказывается.
American Agency 1500. This is American Airlines 66275. We are asking for push and start.
Там, грубо говоря, вот сейчас смотри, по прямой идем 160 миль, и там уже дальше снижение.
New York Center, JetBlue 1550 with you ready for taxi to 04 left.
Ядрить им народу сейчас Джон Кеннеди.
1550 taxi runway 4 left, the Alpha Kilo cross runway 31 left. Alright, left, the Alpha Kilo crossing 31 left.
22 прибытия. 16 прибытия.
Reaching flight level 370, about 15 to the northwest, Stoneport. Try to do a fuel consumption 134.7.
134.7. Виктор Кило. 134,7. Следующий диспетчер нас ждет. Сейчас, секунду.
That is Speedbird 33 Kilo Heavy. Speedbird 33 Kilo Boston Center, small 4673. 4673, always clocks 33 Kilo.
Boston Center, good evening, Victor.
Boston.
Victor, Papa Charlie Kilo with you.
Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo Boston Center, Roger. Break.
Угу. Все, отметился.
Giant 314 at mid altitude, just to maintain 14000.
Так, какие там праздники в Лос-Анджелесе?
Booster 5262 radar contact 2 miles southwest, approaching southeast of Calverton at 13,000. Descend and maintain 6,000. The New Haven altimeter. New Haven altimeter 2986. Roger that, we'll descend and maintain 6,000. Booster 5262. Boston Center, Cessna 7274 Hotel.
Так, какие исторические праздники в Лос-Анджелесе? Что там есть?
Boston Center, you guys have 2 nines.
Boston Center, good afternoon, November 760 Papa Lima on the ground, Nashua, VFR request northeastbound via the PRP number 5 with the levy.
Number 760 Papa Lima, Boston Center, runway 32, taxi Alpha, and the Nashua altimeter 2983.
2983 Alpha to 32 760 Papa.
Boston, hello, GPS 296-227, we are going to take high brake temperatures, visible and running. Sorry, I didn't copy that break. Blue Street 5262, contact New York Center 125.32.
Roger, go over to New York, 125.132, Blue Street, 5262.
Joe 712, descend and maintain 6,000. Joe 712 to Revere, heading 090. Giant 3-4, descend and maintain 12000.
Descend and maintain 12000, Giant 314.
Boston, UPS Center, please residence. UPS 296, heavy, welcome to Boston, taxi via Kilo, cross runway 4 left, and north ramp via Bravo, Lima, good day. Kilo, cross runway 4 left, Bravo, Lima, to the ramp. Giant 314, contact New York Center 125.32.
New York 125.32, Giant 314, good evening.
Cap 2034, 3106, runway 24, go in. Clear to land, runway 24, Cap 2034. Victor Papa, Charlie, Kilo, Kilo, cross trade at flight level 240. Alpha Charlie Kilo Kilo cross straight at flight level 240.
Center, November 760, Papa Lima, Orange, 32, ready to go.
November 760, Papa Lima, on course departure approved, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
32, clear for takeoff, on course approved, 760, Papa.
Boston Center, Speedbird 216 heavy, ready for taxi to 33 left at Boston.
Speedbird 216 heavy, squawk mode Charlie, and Boston Center. Runway 33 left, taxi via Zulu, Bravo, Charlie, cross. Actually, Speedbird 216 heavy, taxi via Alpha and hold short of Zulu. Or, yeah, hold short of Zulu. I'm going to have inbound heavy 747. It's going to, and once he's clear, then we'll be able to get you going.
That's right, with Alpha, and we'll hold short of Zulu, Speedbird 216 heavy.
JetBlue 712, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000. November 760, Papa Lima, maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Alright, VFR, heading to Unicom, 760, Papa Lima.
Golf Austin, number 150 Golf Fox, 10,000. Number 150 Golf Fox, drive Boston Center, Bridgeport, altimeter 2986. 2186, number plus 12,000, 0 Golf Fox. 0 Golf Fox, drive car, maintain 12,000. 14,000 and 2986, Fox. JetBlue 712, turn right heading 240, join the localizer.
Near Boston Center, turning off Delta Papa TBN 900, just a couple miles to the front. We got me checking now or wait a little bit?
Where are you?
Just over Rochester, en route to Providence, just south of Providence, Kilo Oscar Quad uniform.
JetBlue 712, cleared on cross runway 27 approach. Charlie going from you, Delta Papa, squawk 4712.
Squawk 4712, Charlie Golf from Delta Papa. Boston Center, we just request clearance to taxi 33 left, Zulu Bravo Charlie.
216 heavy, sorry about that. Yep, Zulu Bravo Charlie. Rolling 33 left taxi is Zulu Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left and hold short of 4 right.
Okay, Zulu Bravo Charlie, crossing 4 left, speed reach 166.
JetBlue 712, wind 330 at 9, runway 27, clear line. Romeo Delta Papa, radar contact 61 miles west of Syracuse. Maintain flight level 250.
maintain final 250, yeah, later in the break. Cutting off one of them. That's around, yeah, that's fine.
Who is that?
Parker 0 Golf 5.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, sir, can you get pushing a step away from the Parker for Golf?
Zero Golf Foxtrot, that's approved. Let me know back.
The first I say 0 Golf 5.
Boston Center, Cessna 7274 Hotel.
November 7274 Hotel Boston Center.
Good evening, sir. Could I pick up my IFR clearance from Martha's Vineyard to Manchester?
November 7274 Hotel. Cleared to Manchester Airport via Red Vector Spreado, direct Boston, direct. Maintain 4000, squawk 4733.
November 7274 Hotel, clear to Manchester, radar vector, direct Boston, direct, 4000 and 4733.
November 74 Hotel, read back correct. Runway 24 for departure. Actually, let's do, yeah, runway 24 for departure, advise ready for taxi.
Okay, we'll advise when ready for taxi to runway 24, Cessna 7274 Hotel.
Speedbird 216 heavy cross runway 27 with Charlie. Unreadable. Break. JetBlue 712, cross runway 4 right on Echo, roll short of runway 4 left. Golf Romeo Delta Papa, that's approved.
And Boston Hawkers, you're both in the crowd for that, register to send whenever you are.
November 510 Golf Foxtrot, welcome back. Descend, deposit discretion, maintain 5000, and tuck out altimeter 2983.
Descend down 5000, our discretion on 2983, 0 Golf Fox.
Uber 216 cross, runway 27 on Charlie. And I'm sorry, I didn't copy that. It's only static on your audio there. Just check your microphone, make sure it's plugged in correctly. Break JetBlue 712 taxi via Echo out for the parking. Cross runway 4 left. Have a good night.
Sure, with the American 339, have 176.
Sorry, who was that?
American 339, have 1,000.
American 339, Boston Center, squawk 4737.
Awesome. Air Canada 950 is with you.
Air Canada 950, Boston safe, flight pool.
Air Canada 955, 1350.
Air Canada 950, squawk 4645.
Squawk 4645, Air Canada 950.
American 339, radar contact. 65 miles west of Providence at 15,000. Maintain 15,000. The ground altimeter 2987.
Maintain 15,000.
Boston Center, good evening, JetBlue 5050 with you at 14,300, climbing to 17,000.
JetBlue 1550, Boston Center, climb and maintain, tower level 210.
That's a 210, JetBlue 1550.
Air Canada 950, radar contact, 31 miles west of Georgetown, maintain, tower level 350.
350, Air Canada 950.
Super 216, heavy runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, the wind 330 at 9er.
Boston Center, Cessna 1774 Hotel at Martha's Vineyard, ready to taxi.
Cessna 74 Hotel runway 24 taxi via Alpha cross runway 33.
Taxi via Alpha cross 33 to runway 24, Cessna 7274. Okay.
And then Boston via Golf Fox request. Hawkers via Golf Fox request high speed descent.
Hawker 0 Golf Fox tower British request.
0 Golf Fox. Boston Center, JetBlue 877, can we step away for about 5 minutes?
JetBlue 877, you're going to be leaving my airspace shortly. Cleveland Center closed with their service terminated. Frequency change of protocol.
Alright, we're going to call JetBlue 877, see you.
Air Canada 950, contact New York, 125.32.
New York 7.532, see you later. Air Canada 950.
And JetBlue 1550, what's your next waypoint?
I want to go ahead and take a look here. Looks like Merit, or I think we're direct to Boston now from what we got. We had a PVD, but JFK had us rerouted, over to Merit and then direct.
They didn't put you on the roadblock for your arrival, or they didn't mention anything about that?
Oh, yes, sir, they did. I was actually just about to start putting that in.
Okay, yeah, you're well past the start of that arrival. So you can just fly heading 090 and descend to maintain 1000. The Boston altimeter 2985, and that'll be vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach at Boston.
Alright, thank you, sir. Sorry about that. Kind of got a little sidetracked. So we're going to go to 090 down to 1000. You'll have vectors for that ILS 27.
Super G16, radar contact 5500, climb and maintain 4000.
Boston Center, good evening. It's 227 Heavy requesting IFR clearance over to London Heathrow.
Alex 227, Boston Center, standby for pre-departure clearance. Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo, when are you planning to start your descent? You're supposed to cross trade at level 240 and you're getting awfully close.
Boston Center, American 3622 Heavy IFR to network. Good evening.
American 3622, Boston Center, clearance on course.
Check.
American 3622, are you able to fly the pass by departure?
That's negative. We have an old air wrap cycle. If possible, we can take either the Logan departure or radar vectors direct paths.
American 3622 Heavy, clear the Newark Airport, Logan to departure, radar vectors paths, track Nelly, join the Frosty arrival. Maintain 5000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 4666.
Alright, loader, maintain 5,000, 16,000 for cruise, and squawk 4666, American 3622.
American 3622, heavy readback correct, call for push, brake, speedbird 216, climb and maintain flight level 400. Number 150 Golf Foxtrot, descend to maintain 2000, and expect a visual approach runway 6 into Nantucket.
2000, expect the correction, the visual for 6, Golf Fox.
And 0 Golf Foxtrot. Nantucket Airport is entry 12 o'clock in 2 files. Advise you have the field, when you have the field in sight.
Boston Center, Cessna 7274, hotel ready for takeoff, runway 24, Martha's Vineyard.
Number 7274, hotel, fly heading 270, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
270 on the heading, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo, descend and maintain 12,000, and give me a good rate of descent, please. American 339 cross depot at 1,000. The Nantucket altimeter 2983.
Cross depot at 11,000, American 339.
November 150 Golf Foxtrot, turn 30 degrees. Actually make it 20 degrees to the right, please.
20 to the right, November 5.
And 0 Golf Foxtrot, now 12 o'clock and 13 miles.
Austin Center, FedEx 227 Heavy, we're parked over at the North Cargo Ramp, sir.
FedEx 227, roger.
American 3622 Heavy, ready for push.
American 3622 Heavy, push on Alpha approved. Face southwest, Golf taxi.
Push on Alpha, face southwest, 3622 Heavy, we'll call.
And the bar for the Hawkers, you're all parked with at 11 o'clock now?
Affirmative.
Regard on the side of your Golf Fox.
0 Golf Foxtrot, clear visual approach runway 6.
Clear visual for 6, 0 Golf Fox.
0 Golf Foxtrot, the wind 3303, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, 0 Golf Fox. Austin Center, FedEx 227 Heavy, we're ready for pushback.
FedEx 227, push your discretion, taxi.
We'll push at our discretion for FedEx 227. We'll call you here shortly for taxi. Thank you.
JetBlue 1550, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, JetBlue 1550.
In Boston, Hawkers Golf, Foster doing a left on the runway 15, taking to the left now to Echo.
150 Golf Foster, taxi parking via runway 15 and Golf. Have a good night.
Runway 15 and Golf, thank you so much. You're good. Good night. So, beautiful. I look.
Boston Speedboat 33 Kilo, Park Street, arrival JFK.
Speedboat 33 Kilo, affirmative.
Thanks, confirmation, that's Speedboat 33 Kilo, I'm off.
I'm sure I'm going to be behind this. American 339, descend and maintain 2000. And 339, 5000 heading, vectors for the visual approach runway 6. Runway.
Cessna Hotels level 4000 on a sign heading 270.
Vertical 6.2, heavy on the alpha for taxi. Well, you better. 624 and power contact, direct, right up. Boston Center Southwest 2025. Your arrival. Southwest 2025. Did I tell you to descend? Nobody's doing me anything. I just, you get with you right now. Roger.
Boston Center, November 760 Papa Lima, back with you, 15 Southeast Lebanon, landing, touch and go, departing Southeast.
Condition level, altimeter reset, 1036.
А, ну да. Я не знаю, 8 уже.
November 760 Papa Lima, Boston Center, make straight in, runway 36, 11 and altimeter 2988, wind 340 at 10, gust 16.
Straight in 36, we'll call the field, 760 Papa.
Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32. Victor Papa Charlie Kilo Kilo, thank you.
JetBlue 5050, turn left heading 30, vectors to final, descend and maintain 3000. Reception 252, for cancellation received, you are cleared of the Philly Class Tower space. And, let me know when you get inside.
Roger. You just swap.
Yeah, I keep saying swap, and, I'll keep your discretion.
Roger. Cessna 252.
JetBlue 393, clear for Echo Mike India.
Roger, KJFK, Echo Mike India, JetBlue 393.
Cactus, well, that's fair, actually. Cactus 237, descended and maintained 6,000.
Descended and maintained 6,000, Cactus 237 heavy.
New York, good evening, Victor Papa Charlie Kill with you, descending to 1-2000.
Roger. Good evening, New York, Senate, North Shore, that was 4-1. North Shore, 4. North Shore, 4, Papa Fox. Winds, 320, 4-22, or left, but takeoff. Follow left, takeoff, North Shore, 4, Papa Fox.
United Party. Airport inside, Cactus 237 heavy.
Cactus 237 heavy, clear visual runway 27 right approach.
27 right, Cactus 237 heavy.
United 40 runway, line of weight runway 04 left. Say again for the other party. Line up and wait runway 04 left. Line up and wait runway 4 left, United 40. 7393 lemurs, frequency change approved.
Roger, frequency change approved, 64 place, service today.
Charlie Kilo Kilo, line heading of 220, we're going to maintain 900 out.
Down to 9,000 and heading 220. Victor Papa Charlie Kill.
And Charlie Kilo Kilo, contact approach 128.12.
128.12. Victor Charlie Kill. Так. Завис. Разно.
No shadow rule, 4 proper functional contact, flight present heading climb maintain 6,000.
Ой.
Present heading 6,000. 0 winds 32014 forecast 22 left clear for takeoff.
12.
Left right go straight forward left United 40.
Okay, good one, have you turn off for 6
No, 060.
approach. Good evening, Victor. Papa Charlie, kill with you.
Victor Papa Charlie, Kilo, New York approach. Good evening. Flying heading 220. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 220 and down to 5,000. Victor Papa Charlie, kill.
1,000 level, 10,000.
And remember the expeditor climb.
Проклади капик, да сколько будет?
Breath landing.
Посадки.
Okay, 31. American 831 Heavy assigned you 1,000. Climb maintain 11,000 for American 831 Heavy.
105 level 1,000.
November 7470, the airport's at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles reported in sight. Just about to tell you, you contacted for that. November 7470, roger, cleared for the visual approach, runway 4 right. I will cleared for the visual approach. And November 7470, winds 34014, runway 4 right, cleared to land. Clear land, runway 4 right. November 7470. You have a book got new 9654 Heavy, descending to the Camouflage pulsing Cameron at 111,000. We have information Charlie. And aircraft on New York approaching by, break American 831 Heavy. Contact New York Center 12532. Have a good flight.
New York 12132, 24/7, have a good day. Bye-bye.
See you. And the aircraft that was calling New York, call sign only, please. American 9654. American 9654 Heavy, recycle transponder squawk 1570 at 1570. 1570. And Victor Papa Charlie Kilo, turn right heading 270, descend maintain 3,000.
Right heading 270 and down to 3,000. Victor Papa Charlie, kill.
And American 9654 squawk 1 Charlie if you will. One Charlie. There you are, American 9654. Expect vectors to the ILS runway 4 right approach. After depart Cameron, heading 040, vectors final approach course. Looks like vectors 04 right, depart Cameron, heading 040. And this is why we're not landing the 3-month at New York today. That's a 14-knot crosswind.
That's a big night. I'm requesting your navigation.
And American 6275, you're supposed to switch over to center on 125.32.
Quad slope live.
American 9654, we've been running on the 4s for most of the day today. If you'd like, I can give you runway, visual runway 31 left. Just let me know if you'd prefer that. Yeah, we prefer the visual 31 left. That's a bit of a crosswind for us. That's okay. American 9654, roger. Expect vectors to the visual 31 left approach. Depart camera heading 040. After camera, descend and maintain 4,000. Expect vectors to the visual approach 31 left. Depart camera heading 040. After camera, I believe at 4,000. That's affirmative.
Okay,
Alright,
thanks.
American 9654.
Is secure.
And November 7470, continue your taxi straight ahead, join Charlie, assume you're heading to the cargo master. Negative, we took up the entire runway, so we're trying to go to the parking area. This is November 0. Okay, November 7470, roger. Taxi straight ahead, clear to cross 31 right, and then taxi left on Alpha to the gate of your choice to monitor this frequency. Okay, clear to cross runway 31, turn left on Alpha and look at a gate. Thank you very much. And Vector Papa Charlie, Kilo, turn right heading 310.
Right 310, Victor Papa Charlie, Kilo. Может мне уже...
And Vector Papa Charlie, Kilo, turn right heading 010, intercept the runway 4 right localizer.
Go right heading 010, intercept localizer 04 left. Victor Papa Charlie, Kilo. Ой, правый. Говорился уже. Так, зеро. Руло какого?
And Victor Papa Kilo, you're 10 from Eddie. Cross Eddie at above 1,800. Clear the ILS 4 right approach.
Down to 2,000 and clear the ILS approach 04 right. Victor Papa Charlie, Kilo. Лечу, реально. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set and checked.
Set. Approach checklist complete.
Your approach. Airplane 358 with you at flight level 190. Air Canada 358 near approach. Expect vectors to the ILS 4 right approach. Let's do this. Turn right heading 170. Vectors to final approach course. And descend heading 16,000. Kennedy altimeter 2991.
Борт протекав за 10 мест. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Can you repeat the altitude? Air Canada 358, turn left, 160, just 16,000, altimeter 2991. Victor Papa, Charlie, Kilo, Kennedy was 34014 runway, 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land. Victor Papa, Charlie, Kilo, thank you. Gear down, flaps.
American 9654, descending 3000.
Gear down.
3000, American 9654.
Flaps 15.
Speed break up. Flaps 15.
Flaps 75.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
Минимум забыл поставить. Обычно. Ладно, уже не до этого.
Air Canada 358, speed no greater than 250, please.
Владик, чек-лист.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Going down to 125 here.
Landing gear.
Air Canada.
Down.
Flaps.
Web start green light. Set and check. Set and check. Web start green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Ладно, быстро.
1000.
Land.
Check.
American 9654 had launching 360. Descend maintain 2000. North 30, down 2000, American 9654.
Approaching.
Air Canada 358, turn right heading 220.
Minimums.
Ладинг.
Heading 220.
100.
And Air Canada 358 heavy maintain 1000.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Better.
Speed brake up. Reverse is normal.
American 9654 heavy. Airport set short 10 o'clock, 13 miles reported on site. Airport set, American 9654 heavy.
Кажется, сына не поставил.
American 9654 heavy, clear for the visual runway 31 left approach. Candy up 1029 or 901. Clear for the visual runway 31 left approach, and altimeter Canada, American 9654. And Victor Papa Charlie Kilo welcome to Canada, the exit left when able.
Я забыл сына поставить.
Approach the road. Log 201. Yeah, roll armor 201 heavy, step 1. No problem. Air Canada 358 heavy, turn right heading 270, 17, 4000.
Окей, только клинап.
Check.
Heading 270, 17. American,
Check.
Все, отключаемся.
Check.
Ну все, в принципе.
Check.
Автоконтроль вот.
Check. Check.
Сфоткаем.
Check.
Сфоткаем.
Check.
Чек.
Check.
Чек.
Check.
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 Иди нахуй.
Check.
О!
Check.
Все, ребята, всем пока.
Check.